Test, test, test. Hello. Hello. All right, microphone's working. Excuse me. Chat's working. Man, I'm pretty happy that I finished. I sort of finished. I got another little piece I want to add on, but I'm finished with the base finally. And believe it or not, as big as it is, there's a few areas where I was like, man, I wish it was bigger. Like the armory in the trophy room feels kind of cramped. I wish I had more space. And I have finally formulated in my head a really cool idea for what I want to do with the throne area and I'm going to put the tailor in above the throne area. You got music? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was like, man, where can I put this? And I remember, like, I have this giant void space running up the middle of the castle. I'm like, I guess I could just put it there. Because I kept thinking about, like, man, like a royal bedroom would be great if it had a balcony. Hey, Papa, what's up? See ya. I'll be getting started in a couple of minutes here. Just finishing my dinner. I'm having Indian style butter chicken and rice. And I mean, like, not just chicken with butter on it, but like, with that orange sauce. Like when you go to an Indian restaurant and you order buttered chicken. It's really good, actually. Classic choice. Can't go wrong with chips and salsa. So I looked up, apparently, the steamer Great Mall, I forgot what it's called, but the one hammer that I don't have yet. It's, it only does 180 points or 188, something like that, of block penetration, which means it can get through any block except for Mortified Wall. So the Mortified Wall is currently, when you're blocking with it, it is completely impenetrable, which makes me kind of want to do a build around it. Because that is, I mean, that would, like, when you're blocking with it, you're unkillable. Because, like, literally there isn't a weapon in the game that can break your block. Once you hold up that wall, nothing is getting through. Because there's, one of the things they did give us was they gave us some pretty decent perks around shields. Like, there's one that lets you block magical projectiles with a shield. There's another one that reduces the amount of stamina used when blocking. And I mean, the AC bonus alone, like, you could run around just naked with a Mortified Wall and have a better AC than if you were wearing, like, fully maxed out bronze armor. Possibly even iron. I mean, it's a maxed out Mortified Wall is 80 AC. Well, I shouldn't say you could run around naked. You could walk around very slowly naked. I don't think I'm going to use it on this character, though, because there's another issue with it. Because it's so big, it obstructs, like, the bottom left, like, third of my screen. I lose peripheral vision on the left side of the screen. I'm like, I can't, I hate that. I've never, on any game I've ever played, that they always do that where, like, oh, you're using a tower shield. Yeah, it's got huge defense and everything, but, like, it obstructs, like, 30% of the screen. It's just the back of the shield. I always hate that. I'm sure it'll turn up. For now, I know I got black, white, green, and blue, so if there's another color like a brown or a red or an orange or something like that, or maybe like a white one. Because the one I have is like a cream color, like a pinkish cream color. Or maybe like a gray. I bet you it's gray. let's go ahead and get started. We got a couple minutes yet, but I want to do some upkeep stuff. Everwind maxing. See, like the movement speed is still good. Like I'm still flying. And I also, on my downtime, I made this weapon, which is considerably less damage than this one. Because see, so this is 350 to 400. That's huge. Like there's nothing in the game that can even come close to that. Not even other steamer weapons can come anywhere near that. So like, I know that if I'm switching to any other weapon, I'm downgrading the damage. But this, especially with 24% faster attack, it's acceptable. Like, I'm losing damage, but I'm gaining, you know, like a lot of speed. Because this doesn't have any increased attack speed. But it's like, is the attack speed increase on this enough that the amount of time it takes to swing this once is equal to what it would take to swing this 3 times? Because that's what I'd have to swing this 3 times as fast as this one to do the same or more amount of damage. And I don't know, maybe? And it's got stun duration increase. So if I do stun something, and the swinging faster means I'll get more chances to stun. And if the stun lasts longer, like I could theoretically stun lock something with this mace. All right. I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Unless we're talking about, oh, jeez, look at that. I'm absolutely flying now. Unless we're talking about, is that still the same village where I think this is the village where I found the shield. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because there's my flagship. All right, let's, where's spawn? That's spawn. I don't need the wall. Let's go to the right. If I can get the Scarlet Scythe, I am absolutely switching to that. Like there's some like hidden damage that it adds. I think the bleeding from Scarlet Scythe stacks, and it is so incredibly fast when it attacks. Like if you guys haven't gone and watched my Scarlet Scythe build, go watch that video, because in that video I absolutely demolish a Colossus in like 10 seconds with a Scarlet Scythe. It didn't even launch its drones. I killed it before it launched its drones. Scarlet Scythe is so much stronger than people give it credit for. I've had so many people like, no, it's not endgame viable. It's not a very good, it's mediocre. Because they look at it and it's like fully maxed out, like level 7 Scythe only does like, I think it's like 27 to 30 damage or something like that. It's not a huge amount. But that's not where the damage in that weapon comes from. It comes from the bleed and the blood tearing. The unique enchantment that it has. And it absolutely shreds. Hey Blackyard, what's up? I just, other than the capybara merchant, I have no idea where to find Scarlet Scythe. I don't know what its structure, if it has one, what it even looks like. Ooh, there's a village back there that just... See, I hate that. That village did not populate until I was way past it. I hate that. Why is stuff populating behind me? And especially that village, because it's got a market. So that means there could be like a builder in there with some rare blocks that I don't have. Or, you know, some other vendor selling something cool. Maybe. What do we got over here? Oh, another builder. 2 builders in one town. That's rare. Or a carpenter, I should say. Never can get those things. Every once in a while, they'll come flying at me at just the right angle and I can swing and hit them. What do we got over here? General vendor, okay. Do we have a weapon vendor? That's the question. He's just standing around over here. Get out of the way, guys. Got an armor. I was already in here. We got a weaponsmith is what I'm looking for. Oh. Oh, what have we here? Oh, look at that. Yes, please. I will take extra coal. I mean, it's just gonna give it to me. I see some more down there. I do hope they give us either a weapon modification or a rune that is just for tools. That it would probably be a rune. I don't think it would be a weapon mod. Is that it would just be if you could just craft a pickaxe that just has, oh, this gives you extra loot when you're mining. That feels a little too powerful. I don't know if this is intentional or not, but when just delving into just random caves, I seem to always have the best luck directly underneath villages. Like, on islands with villages. But in particular, directly underneath the village. Like, if there's a cave out on, like, the edge of the island, I don't find as much stuff. It's directly under the village. Can't I? There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. 88, not bad. All right, let's see what else is down here. Sulfur, don't really need that right now. Lost little butterfly, kind of far from home. All right. End of the road. You know, I'm just gonna go back to the ship because there's nothing else in this village that I care for, except for some stuff that I want to purchase. So heyo. Welcome to chat. All right. Now, oh, you know what? I think I got some junk I can sell. Oh yeah, look at that. What direction was that village again? There it is. Let's go over there. Oh, look at that. There's two more over there. Oh, I think those are the ones I started with. Okay. I'm just going to go and buy this aluminum and the magnesium, and then we're going to go find some stuff to kill. Nope. Negative. This is what I was looking for. Nope. That, and then... There we go. Freeze, don't need that. Alright, let's go over and find that blacksmith. This is the builder. Here we go. Alright, so we'll do that one. That one. There we go. All right. Okay, we're done here. These are starting to build up the stash for our next ship. I'm going to go ahead and start crafting these as well. And level 0 boots with jump and speed today, and we're working to get them boosted. 29 jump, 40 speed. That is nice. So you're at least clearing 2 blocks. You might just be almost clearing 3, and 40 speed boost in general is just really good. I think on my other save I have 32 jump and 57 speed, and it's just chef's kiss. I don't need multiple stacks of meat. I can sell this. This is the selling junk. Oh, why is this in here? That's good. I'm not selling that. Put this in the potions. There we go. All right. Onward to victory. So what I am looking for right now are, I'm looking for golems. I still need my helmet. I also need the chest plate, but the one I'm wearing is actually better than the green crystal chest plate, so it'd be more just for a checkbox. I don't actually need it for equipment. It'll just be to complete the inventory. Oh, there's a jungle. Let's head that way. But yeah, for me, like the best boots is jump and speed, and I think the third mod that I would want to get would be either safe fall distance, or if I can't get that, armor. But most of the time, your armor is going to be so good from the rest of your equipment that having an extra, 8 points of AC on your boots is that's just gravy. I'd much rather have the safe fall distance. if I have to have a third. Huh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, for me, it's like, I want to get all the mobility stuff on one item. So, running faster, jumping higher, falling farther. I don't see anything interesting. I might stop over there. Yeah, it's a blacksmith. This might be the weaponsmith right here. Here we go. Ooh, it's an alchemist. So you're an alchemist then. The gods gave you 2 hands, and you used them both for your weapon. Yoink. You won't trick me with your honeyed words. Let me chop up this wood here. Last chance poison. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all of those. I think that's everything. Oh, forgot the dirt bag. All right, so let's see. What can we get rid of? Get that. 19. Okay. There we go. All right. See, I come to these little towns and I'm like, I'm just looking for Seraphdon, and then I get distracted by other stuff. The boss challenge. I thought about that. I was thinking about actually doing it on stream. I thought that might be fun. Like, originally I said I wasn't going to do it. Because, like, and I know it's different than the demo, but my best time in the demo version, like, on Christmas Day 2025, I ran it 12 minutes, 37 seconds. Now, granted, that was absolute optimal. It's appropriate that it was on Christmas Day because it was a gift, that seed. The king was basically like almost directly above spawn, and he spawned on a ledge. So when I got close, I shot him with an arrow. Like, I wasn't even able to get up to his altitude, but I shot him with an arrow and aggroed him, and he just jumped off the side. But like, I don't think I can top that. I don't think I can top 12 minutes, 37 seconds. I don't think I could even get close to that, because that was just such incredible luck with that spawn. But I mean, I could try it. I mean, I could certainly try to like run the seed just to see what I can do. I don't know if I'll submit it, but it could be fun to do on stream. I was gonna do a video about it, but I just never got around to it because of the base build. But now that's done, so what we got here? So that, there you go. That is not the village I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to not that one. Oh, I know the coordinates. It's 615 blocks up, about 900 blocks east by northeast from spawn. Like, I know exactly where it is. There's a hole in the back of the island that leads into his treasure room and everything. Like, I know my exact route. I already scouted it. That's part of the reason I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it, because it's like, I already know what I would do, you know? And in one stream, I could probably run it 3 or 4 times. One guy said he's got it down to 27 minutes. So if I can get anywhere near that, if I can get close to half an hour, I'd be like 6 or 7 runs in a stream. Let's see, doesn't have anything I need. No, I just saw, like, my runs prior to that guy, I'd have to go and watch and see what his technique is, but my best run prior to that guy was like 1 hour and 6 minutes. But then when I saw that guy had like 27 minutes, I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna have to watch his run, see what he did. He said he only stopped on one island between spawn and the boss. So he went spawn, then he stopped on that one island, which I don't know how he even got to that island without stopping somewhere else first. Okay, so you see this? This is a new thing. Used to be if you picked up a scroll, you'd get a scroll. Now you're just getting paper. I hope this is a glitch. I hope this is not intended. I'll take all that. Oh, you know what? Should go check upstairs. Armors. Look at that. We got potions, armors, and weaponsmiths. They usually got good stuff upstairs. Look at this. What did I say? What did I say? Ah, look at that. I think this is a new color for me. Oh, guess not. All right. Well, I can still sell them. What's your best time? Oh, you're the 27-minute guy. Okay, cool. Nice. I think that's the best time I've heard. I haven't heard anybody talk about even coming close to that yet. I think you're the guy to beat right now. Well, maybe I'll give it a try. I'll have to take a look at your run, see what you did. That 27 minutes, that's impressive. I gotta be real. That's a good speed run. I'll hang on to that. Oh, we can sell that. I don't need that. There we go. All right. Done here. Are you talking about farming the RNG potions underneath spawn to see if you can get a levitation potion? Yeah, but that's incredibly, like, I mean, that is like, that would be incredible luck. If you get 2 levitation potions just from RNG. Yeah, a levitation potion will just keep going until it runs out, so it doesn't lift you terribly fast, but it's a decent speed. Certainly in the amount of time that they give you, you know, like 100 blocks maybe for the lowest one, because it's more than a block per second that you go up. It's like a block and a half a second. Anything interesting in this village? Nope. Yeah, it's a 60-second duration, but I think you go up more than 1 block per second, no? I don't know what the exact rate of rise is on that. I'll have to test it sometime. But yeah, because there's a hole in the back of the mountain, if you can get a levitation potion, you only need 1 altitude increase on your ship. You only need, what is it, two balloons to get up to 512? So if you get a moderate levitation potion, you can get way past that 615. But you only got 1 shot. If you fall off and you don't have another potion, you're not getting back up there. All right, I'm not stopping at any more villages. I am looking for jungles now. I got that. Let me see. Did I put that up already? What am I at, 16? Yeah. Blue block every 10. That's what the bottom of my shit looks like. I used to have these were running along this here. I wanted to get rid of them to make this like cleaner, but these two, I can't, there's no way for me to get around these two. It's just a direct straight. I mean, I suppose, well, maybe I could do that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what I can do with that. I think I see a way around it. I'll fix it up later. Yeah, I wanted to go with like a different style. Like I've done so many like Spanish galleon style ships. I'm like, I want to do something really different, right? So I'm thinking like a trimarine or a what's it called? That's got 2 hulls. The catamaran's got 3. What's the one with 2? Actually, is a catamaran the one that's got 2? Because this is 3, so that'll be a trimarine. I'm not sure. I don't... Okay. I am only going to check... Dang it. I'm not going to stop at a village, and then they give me this interesting looking village here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So a catamaran has 2 hulls. A trimarine has 3 hulls. And it's like, it's like one big one and then 2 small ones on the sides, which is kind of what I've got. But the ones on the sides are like just, you don't really like use them for anything. They're just for stability. And I'm like, well, I don't need stability, so I got to do something with them. And I'm like, oh, well, I need some place to put my balloons, so I'll just do that. Yeah. Do I have those, though? No, I don't. I don't have either one of these. All right, what else do we got over here? I've seen a couple of those. And the cool thing about those is if you have an omnidirectional bridge, like if you have cockpit, like 4 cockpits facing all 4 cardinal directions on your bridge, every direction on your ship is forward. Like there is no front and there is no back. Because you can just, if you're going towards something and you want to do a hard about face, you just disengage from that cockpit, turn around and engage the other one, and you are instantly going full reverse. There you go. Yeah, I often, like, my main ship in my other save, I have 3 cockpits. And I often forget that I have 3 cockpits. And I'll just, like, slam into something that's like, yeah, I could have switched cockpits, and I would have just gone right around that. We got lots of caves over here. I might actually come and explore these caves. Yeah, there are, what is it, like 12 different, but like one that has been suggested by multiple people, including me. I actually put up a suggestion. They need to get a farmer villager that has specifically seeds. Seeds. I need more seeds. Or saplings, rather. And maybe he sells shovels. And maybe they could give the farmer like a 1% chance of selling like a new unique shovel or something. Diggerby's spade doubles your digging speed. Increased chance of getting a sapling when you dig up a shrub. Nope. Nope. Okay, go back and check these caves real quick. I hate this. 114 speed, no jump boost. I hate this. It's like these huge, sprawling caves, but it doesn't go very deep. It's just a big gouge in the earth. All right, we're done here. Oh yeah, somebody said that we should have like a wandering trade ship like that you could just like fly up to and just do business with them off the side of your ship. And I posted a picture of that that ship from the Fifth Element that pulled up to Corbin Dallas's apartment and sold him some Chinese food and gave him a free egg roll. Oh, I'm seeing green. I think there's something in the RNG when the map is deciding what kind of recipe to give you. I think there's something that makes it prefer to give boots. I've gotten so many boots. Yeah, they do. And it would be interesting if, like, you weren't the only visitor. Because it's like, if they get visitors all the time, they're like, oh, hey, traveler. But if you're like the first flying ship that these people have ever seen in multiple generations, their reaction would be more along the lines of, he's a witch, burn him! Ooh. Do I have the light blue one? Oh, that's a bright green right there. Add these recipes. I think I might have already had this white one. That's why I keep stopping at these shacks, because this is like the best place to get this stuff. There's a whole bunch. I don't have any of the wallpaper blocks yet. But, where is it? Stone blocks? I think I have all but one. I'm missing the flowery one. Right, so I've got both of those. Don't have that yet. Nope. Nope. Huh? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'd feel worse about stealing from the villagers if they weren't price gouging me on every... Oh, you want a glass of water? $12, please. Oh, you want to use the bathroom? That'll be $5. Oh, you want to know which way north is? Yeah, that'll be $3, please. Just point. Yep, I'll point for $3. So yeah, I will steal everything from these guys and then sell them their own stuff back. I think I already got the lime green one. Right? It's an expensive world after all. General merchant don't care. Jeweler. Anything good? %, +1, +6. Ew. Tin. Magnesium ore, I'll take that. We'll just take all this stuff. Oh, because of these. I got incredibly lucky on my upgrade on my boots. It just kept giving me speed over and over and over again. Yeah, holy crap, indeed. Every level, after like the second time, I'm like 57 speed. I'm like, okay, let me get some jump boost now. Oh, it gave me speed again. Now this one will be jump boost. It gave me more speed. When I get up to like 9 and 10, I'm like, please give me jump boost. And it just keeps giving me speed. It's almost too much. Like, in a straightaway, it's great. But like, if I need to turn quickly, it's tough. And in a dungeon, it's actually frustrating. Which is why I was initially thinking about comboing it with... Hold on. This shield right here. Because this shield, it doesn't say on there, but it has a hidden debuff where it slows you down. You check this out. This is my normal run speed, right? Now when I equip the shield, I'm like half speed. This is my running speed now, and it used to be walking speed. Like, you can't tell the difference between running and walking. But if I put these on, well, now I'm running faster than if I didn't have the boots or the shield on. Like, I've still got a good, brisk run. It just completely cancels out the debuff of the shield. The problem is, as you can see, is the left third of my screen is blocked out. And I can't stand that. I mean, I suppose... Am I still getting... Nah, see, when I have... I'm not getting the benefit of the shield when I have a two-handed weapon. Which makes sense. How can you wield a tower shield and a great sword at the same time? Unless you're like a giant, you know, and you have like a massive physical strength. You're not doing that. All right. Did I see some jungle? Oh, yeah, there is some jungle. All right, let's go this way. You know, I should like abandon this area. I just keep... Yeah, I guess I could do that. Be like a ninja turtle with this giant shell on my back. There's one. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Man, when they increase the ship size, I'm building one of those. Yeah, there was an armor set in one of the DLCs. I believe it was called Knights of the Nine, where you could get the armor of Perennial Whitesnake, which was a set from Oblivion that was like super OP. And there was another set that was like the reforged armor that looked similar but different. And with that other set, it was like the only set in the game that had a shield you could wear on your back, And then you could equip another shield on your arm. So you could wear 2 shields at once. Yes, my ship size is maxed out. But it's not built out to the maximum size. This ship was built when my maximum size was 35 by 35. So I've got 10 blocks on front and back that I could expand into that I haven't used yet. But is my... Now I'm questioning myself. Yeah, my size is maxed. And my speed is maxed. No, my speed is not maxed. But I don't want to go any faster. 45 is fast enough for me. 60 is like blitzkrieging. Ooh, they got one of those shacks over here. I already have, ooh, there's a Colossus down there. 2 Colossi. Look at that. 2 Colossuses. Alright. We'll have fun here for a few minutes. Take these. Don't get this right now. First, I'm going to go over here. Even though I already have the refinery, I still want to get the parts. And I'll, since I'm going to be here for a minute. Love that. Well, that 2 kills in 1 swing. All right. Oh, good. So these tubes are the main ingredient of rocket arrows, which are they're like the best arrows in the game. Basically, they don't have a parabolic arc like a normal arrow. Instead, they just go in a straight line because they're rocket propelled and they're faster. And they have the highest damage. Basically, it's not an arrow, it's a missile. Any viable archery build starts with that arrow. Alright. Area's cleared. Let me go back to the ship real quick and get my refineries to set them up. So I can extract some fuel while we're down there. Teaching these golems, or these colossi, some manners. I don't need 2 stacks of that. This can go up here. That away. That away. Coin. Tin. Water. Co-op yet? No, I've been sticking mainly to solo. A, because the co-op is kind of janky right now. They're still working on it. And I want to give them time to put some polish on it. And B, I'm just not really like a co-op guy. Hold on a sec here. Oh, no, that's just a crafting station. That's not what I thought it was. Oh, there's some more fuel blocks down there. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set this up here real quick. And then we're going to go stomp on some colossi. Oh. All right, I guess I'll just do this one. All right, I got some blue resin. That'll do. Yeah, that's the other thing is like, I've had a lot of bad experiences in not just co-op, but in like general multiplayer. So I'm kind of like hesitant to do it again. One of the things that's like, it's hard to find an equilibrium when like some players like to be methodical and take their time, and other players like to like speed run the whole thing in like a day. And I'm kind of like middle in the road. So I've played with players who are like, come on, man, I'm ready to kill the Ender Dragon, and they're still making iron armor. But then I've also had players that are like, dude, I just got my first iron ore and you've already finished killing the dragon. Like, we've been playing 15 minutes, dude, slow down. And neither method is wrong. It's like, if you like to take your time, that's cool. Enjoy the game, smell the roses, or the poppies. Or if you want to speedrun it, that's also fine too. But it's difficult when like you don't have the same like pace. It's hard to find someone. Like, I'm not the most super ultra elite Minecraft player, for example, but I'm not remotely a noob. Like, I'm very good. And so it's difficult to find someone who's really good but not the best. Which is kind of like where I'm at right now. Fire, poison, ice. All right. Let's do this. Booyah. This weapon is disgusting. Like, it should be banned. Yeah, no, this, you actually find it. The Colossus that I just killed drops 1 of 4 recipes. And he, you know, so like, look, I have an extra one here. There's also daggers, the mace, and then the 4th weapon is somebody help me out here. What's the 4th weapon? Daggers, sword, mace, hammer. The 4th weapon is a hammer. Do I have the hammer yet? I might not have it either. I think the hammer is the rarest one, but the sword is stronger. I'd rather have the sword. But yeah, like, if you're a completionist, you want to have it. Do I have the hammer yet? I do not have the hammer yet. All right, so. Put that away. Garbage. Don't need that. Let's put away this glass. Let's go check on these real quick, see how they're doing. It would help if I turned them on. I'm like, oh, they might be getting full. I should go, Nope, I didn't even turn them on yet. All right, that's the one I haven't done yet. I don't know, I think this will be number 8 from this playthrough. On my other save, I think I'm around 20. No. It's got to be more than that. Maybe 30? I got a stack of recipes of all 4, so I've got, at that point, you've run it that many times, you definitely have all 4 weapons. Multiple times over. I don't care about these other guys. Ooh, we got an elite. 15K. This will be a good fight. Uh-oh. Out of juice. Oh. Got the sword again. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, that's right. I didn't put the first one down. I was gonna say I got 2 Colossus parts. I did not get 2 Colossus parts. Bro, go away. Alright, well, I just killed an elite, and, not bad. I think the only thing left for me to kill in the game is a legendary Colossus. I've never fought a legendary Colossus on this or my other playthrough. My first elite? Oh, I have no idea. Yes, this was my first elite Colossus. Look at this. I hate this. Like, this is like a new bug where when you use the refineries, they just delete the ground. Like, if I jump in there, I'll fall in. And it's like, yeah, oh, cool, I got X-ray. I can see there's some iron down there. I don't care. You fall down there, like, you can't get back out. You have to teleport out. Yeah, it's a new bug. It's just something that's been happening this past week. I mean, I didn't have it until maybe not a week, about a week and a half. It's just something that's been happening to me. And it's happening on all of my saves. And I don't know why. I already submitted a bug report, so hopefully they'll address it. Oh, that one's done. Yeah, the jungles are kind of rough, especially if you're underpowered. Like, even now, I'm not a fan of going into the jungles, especially with, like, the poison plants and the flying hornet wasp things that they got in there. I don't mess around in the jungle. It is a really good source of green liquid, though. You can use these refineries on the soaked dirt in the jungles to extract green liquid. All right, I have to reload the world to fix the dirt. Well, I mean, as you can see, it's at least an easy bug to fix. If I just reload the world, it fixes the bug. All right. Now, I saw... I did that one. Did that one. And it's irking me that I can find these colossi everywhere. But what I really want is the golem, and I haven't seen one in days. For my ship. Each one of these burns for 10 minutes. It's the best fuel in the game. There's a bit of a time investment to get it. Because, you know, you just kind of gotta set up your refineries and then go find something else to do while you wait. This one? I found it during this stream and I actually have a video. If you go on my channel, it says Basic Guide to Abyss Forged Chestplate. It shows you exactly where to find it. It's like a lot of the uniques in the game. The most difficult part is finding the structure. Once you get in there, there was like 3 skeletons. No, all I've ever found for refineries is broken ones. I've never found a working one. You can, however, find working incubators, but you cannot learn the recipe from a working incubator because you can't scan it. Finding broken stuff is better because if it's broken, you see how it's glowing blue? If it's glowing blue, you can scan it. If you bust out your compass and then you press E, it says, I already know the recipe. If I didn't know the recipe, the little antennas would come out and it would scan this. But I'll take free parts. Yes, more arrow parts. All right. That. Come on, get back up. Hate this, come on. Little worms. See if I can get this to work. Oh, he shut down. I'll have to wait. There we go. That was kind of cool. They've definitely made that more accessible. 24. These things can only hold a maximum of 30 each. So like this one, I gotta pull 7 out before I can walk away. Or it's not gonna finish the job. Alright. I don't need that anymore. I'll take the parts, please. Ugh. It was obnoxious. Thank you. All right, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Jump, jump. They haven't announced a timeline for an update yet, have they? I know island above max flight are barren and snowy, but do they have orange rocks on every island? Orange rocks? I'm not sure what you mean by orange rocks. Yeah, anything that's above 2,000, you are correct. It's just nothing but trees and rocks. They do have some coal in them, but that's about it. Because there's nothing's been coded for anything above that altitude. They did give a while back a roadmap, but that's not the same as a timeline. It was basically like a list of, these are the things that we want to get done. Oh, not that I've seen. You're talking about the monoliths. I have never seen a monolith up there. Let's see. Anything interesting? Oh, I see something interesting right there. At 7K, every island had a monolith? I've never been that high. I've been above 2,000. I think I got, one time I got up to like 2,400. I mean, that could just be because, you know, like the far lands in Minecraft, how the terrain generation gets wonky and just starts doing weird stuff. it might be that you were just so high that the island generation just started acting weird. Yeah, 7K is like so far beyond anything they've coded. Like if we ever get to 7K, it'll be many years from now. I mean, you're talking like 10th anniversary type stuff. Because I know that, I don't know, but I believe, it's my understanding, that the intention is to only have 3K by game launch. Yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna blitzkrieg this. I'm not gonna fight anything. Oh, wait, I heard sparkles. That's it? Stone sword recipe? Go away. That better not be all that's in here. I must be lower than I thought. I mean, I knew I was low, but... Good night, just flipping work. See you later. Yeah. Or were you saying good night to, Tucker? Roger Dodger. Ooh, a cave. Anything interesting down here? Yay, sand. That's what I've always wanted. Alright. Back to the ship. That's a pretty solid run. It's got 6 gems in like 10 minutes. Not even, it was like 5 minutes. All right. We'll do that. All right. Perfecto. Water. Potions. Mushrooms. Vendor trash. Dale más gasolina. Where's that island? There it is. What is that? Is it those busted metal crates? It is. Okay. But that means metal tubes and another czar. I'll take those, thank you. Shut that off. Oh, that's perfect. Perfectly divisible by 8. All right. Back to the ship. 4. Okay, that was a good stop. We're good for gas now, so I'm not going to stop for fuel anymore, but I want to check this island over here real quick. Because, bruh, I see something and it would be nuts if it was what I thought it was. It is not what I thought it was. It's just a hole in the ground. That's okay. Yes. Lots of quick stuff to do. But to be fair, it's quick because I'm awesome. Speaking of quick. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is all junk. That was a waste. Not even worth taking any of it to sell. Really? That didn't kill him? He's weak to fire. This is all garbage. Nope. Up is not the direction I want to go. I'm not even going to try with that gold one. I'll take that, though. I don't need any more coal right now. Anything else interesting down here? There's gotta be something good on this island. Come on. Hook me up. Come on, game. You're making me look bad in front of my friends. All right. Well, I guess this island is nothing but a speed bump. I thought maybe there, because I saw a bunch of open ceilings in there, I thought, and it looked like a really tiny island. I was thinking maybe there'd be like an easy Mort of our Lord in there. But no. Hold up. Hey, William Kimbrough, welcome to chat. My weekend was peaceful, just like I like. Uneventful. Yeah, the developers have said that they are aware that the higher level locks are not worth what you get, considering the amount of... Either you need to spend a really expensive key that you'd be better off selling, because like a gold key is $250. So even at the villager gouging prices, you could still get $125 for it from a merchant. And you'd be hard pressed to get 125 gold worth of loot out of a gold lock chest. Either that, or you're going to use like 85 lockpicks. Either way, it's not worth it. I don't know if you saw that short I posted a little while back on about a week ago on potions. On my main playthrough, I now have a 700% harvest glove. Mm-hmm. It took me a very long time and a lot of gloves to make that thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing interesting. Mm-hmm. But that's why I used wooden gloves. Because if I mess it up, I can just grind them up, get a little bit of wood and rope back. It's like zero resource investment. It's because it's garbage resources. It's just wood, rope, maybe some string, some fabric. I think at the very highest level, it's like an animal hide. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. Lifesteal. No, I'm not spending 2K for one lifesteal fragment. Look at this. Look at all this junk in here. I can't even see you. Hey, look, I found this stuff. You want to buy it? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, 2K for a 2% lifesteal iron sword is not crazy, but I'm not going to use it for that. I'm just going to grind it up to get the fragment. It works out both ways for us, though, because, like, I'd be happy to find that in a loot chest and go and sell it for 1,000 gold. But yeah, they need to rebalance some of this stuff a little bit. Let me just take another look at these guys. Nothing. 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 And nothing. Alright. Oh, the one I posted this morning? Well, let's see. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 times 9 is 63,000. Minus 63, so we'll just round up for now. So it's 63,000 times 4 chests. That's, about 200, well, we'll say 260. About 260,000. Because I have a little bit in that 5th chest. That's like a row and a half. So once you add that in and then subtract the 1 per slot, because it's not 1,000, it's 999. I would say it's conservatively, it's probably around 250,000 coins I have there. But that's why I built the big treasure vault. I knew I had a lot. I didn't know I had 4 chests worth. What did I say? 63? 54. Okay. So that'd be 54,000. That's still, you know, like 210K. I didn't know how much I had. I just, because I had some on my main ship, and then I also had some on the Majestic, which was my first ship that I haven't been really using anymore. And then I had some stored in the castle itself in a chest off to the side. Yeah, it was a fair amount. And there will be plenty more to add to it in the future. That's why I gave myself extra chests. But knowing how much I have, I can like chill because just I'm never going to spend all that. That's all that is good for. The only thing it will ever be good for is flexing. I could build 10 ships. I wouldn't scratch the surface. I could go to like every vendor in every village and just buy them out. And I wouldn't scratch that. I hate fog. Alright, let's go there. Let's find a king to kill. The Black Rock of Everwind. Ah, see, here we go. This is what I was looking for on that other island. All right. I already had that. I mean, I am closing in on 1,000 hours. What am I up to now? Let me check here real quick. Library. I'm at 988.3 hours. Which means, and I'm still going to be playing for at least another hour and change today. So, like by this time tomorrow night, I should break 1,000. I've got other games on my Steam list that, in the entire lifetime of the game that I've had it, I have not played that many hours. Ooh, a scroll. Okay, that is precious right there. Because, like, you can't get these anymore. I could toss all of that. Oh, there's a down after the king? Where'd he go? Legendary. Don't have that one yet. I'll take it. Another scroll. Nice. Not worth it. I mean, I could probably get the keys worth just from this, but I didn't want money. I was hoping for something interesting. All right. Tiny chest. Actually, I'm going to keep that one. It's kind of expensive. Sometimes you get lucky and the king is just like right on top out in the open like that. See, what I want from the king is I want the why do I have this in here? I don't need that. I'm going to put this over here to sell it. I want the gauntlets from the king. I think I have the boots and the crown. Yeah, see, I got the boot. I got everything but the gauntlets from this set. I just need the gauntlet. The game, like, actively avoids giving you, like, oh, that's the piece you still need? That's the one piece you're missing? That's the one I'm never going to give you. Here, have another boot. I don't need a boot! Stop with the boots! Enough with the boots already! And the shield spells, too. I'm good on that front, too. Alright, looks like the fog's cleared up. I'm gonna go over and visit this village real quick, and then, continue our hunt for the golem. Nope. You got a couple things I could use. Negative. And negativo. Nope. What do we got? No. No Seraph Dawn yet. Whoop. Let me fall down the hole. How deep does that hole go? Armor? Anything interesting? It's got some magnesium. Don't need that. Alright, nothing interesting in this town. Let's go. Let's go. Shasha. See, sometimes I'll see like a big old jungle village like this, or a jungle island, and I'm like, okay, we're entering a jungle area, and then it's just like one island. Oh, come on. Went to scratch my nose and bump the mic. Ah, there's the one I'm missing. Okay. I will finally have all... Wow, you got a lot of shoes, too. Oh, dark green. Okay, okay. I need to get some logs. What rolls downstairs, rolls over in pairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog. It's great for a snack that fits on your back. It's log, log, log. Oh. I don't know how he does it. There's a guy in the Discord. There's so many Seraphons that he started plating his ship with it. He's just covering his ship with Seraphons. On my other save, I got 2 after like a month and a half of playing. And in this save, I don't have any. And I've been checking. I think I might be too high of an altitude. I think that might be my problem. We got a jeweler. What do we got? 31 max stamina. I think that's close to maximum. I think the maximum is 32. Yeah, I think Seraph Dawn is something that pops at, like, lower altitude. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. You daddy dog. As for that, I am stealing everything in your house. I mean, like, everything. See, this is the one you want. Look at that. That's a good take. Yeah, I've had that happen where I'm in a village and I'm in a transaction and I'll exit the transaction and then suddenly everybody starts attacking me. And then, like, I run across the village and it turns out there was a rat back there just attacking everybody. I guess I'll take those. Take that. It is frustrating. How is it that someone who sells products for thousands of gold only has 250 gold? That would be like if you went to the grocery store and the cashier only had like $10 of change. It's like, dude, like everybody that comes through here is buying $150 to $200 of groceries, and you've only got $10 bills in your drawer? Come on. Yeah, I've seen places that do that, or like another thing they'll do is like, rather than give you, you know, like if your total is like, you know, 1203, rather than having to dig out 97 cents of change, they're like, you know what, it's 3 pennies, just keep it. Like they just let you slide. When I was a cashier, that's what I used to do. I already cleaned you out. That's a brown roof. That's not a merchant. General goods. Take that. 25 to 35. And I guess I could take that. Sell that. Oh yeah. You know, all lanterns, it does not matter what they're made of. I've tested them all. There's a red one that you can find in rotten biomes. It's like an ancient steamer lantern. And then there's the copper lantern and this iron lantern. All of them, doesn't matter what they're made of, when you grind them up, you get iron back. All right, let's see. I think I got the purple one, but I don't have the green one. That's not the same. Probably the same reason they have such deep caves underneath the villages. They've all been down there working in the mines. Which they yearned for as children. Oh yeah, they'll definitely patch it out. There's no way they meant for copper lanterns to be the new iron meta. Because you're at like sea level, it's like, well, I need iron. All right, let me just go and collect a whole bunch of copper lanterns. It's like the easiest way to get iron now. Because everything else, like, you know, doors and stuff like that that used to give iron, not anymore. Now it's all copper. They turned it all to copper. Or bronze. What was I looking up? I was looking up blocks. Other blocks. Let's see. I don't have dark green. I do have purple. But is this the light? Yeah, it's the light purple. Don't need those. There we go. No. And Lodge, I hope they don't go and remove things from our inventory or buildings again. No, I don't see any reason why they would do that. They didn't do it for the first Ascent update. It's not like they're like, well, we're going to forcibly reset your world. Like, they wouldn't do that. Because they know that there would be like mass outrage if they did something like that. Like, why you reset my world? I've been playing that for a year. Like, nobody would tolerate that. They'd get review bombed. Did they take them, or did they just turn them into copper or bronze? Because I didn't lose any stuff. It's not that I noticed. Or do you mean like they took it out of the world? I mean, yeah, they took it out of the world for game balance reasons. Oh, out of your inventory. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. If that happens again, I would report it. Where it's behind me. Nothing interesting. Let's go this way. Oh. And like the other thing is, like, why would they care? Why would they care what's in your inventory enough to go out of their way to take it from you? Did I? Oh my God. I swear to God, guys. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. For a second there, I thought I found, what's that sword? The Abyss... Not... Void Decree, that's what it's called. I thought I found Void Decree. It doesn't have the pillars on it, though. I do have Void Decree on my other save, so I do know what the structure looks like. Just gonna let the terrain populate here for a sec. I do hope they optimize this. It takes too long for islands to fill in. They have so many items, like the Abyss Forged Plate, Treacherous Abyss Necklace, Void Decree Sword. I'm like, they should just make a helmet called Abyss Void. Or well, see, that's why what I always do when a new update is about to come out, because they don't necessarily tell us what's in the update, like more minor stuff like nerfs. They don't tell us about it. They just go, oh, you're gonna get this new weapon, you're gonna get this new armor, but they don't go, oh, and by the way, we're gonna turn all of the iron bars into copper. So what I usually do is, if I know that an update's coming tomorrow, I will put my computer on airplane mode so that it doesn't update. I'll just disconnect it entirely from the internet, and then I'll just get on Discord on my phone and just wait for people to just start downloading and updating and reacting to it. And then I'm like, oh, okay, so they're nerfing this or they're doing this, I better go, because that's how I got in my other save. If you go watch the video I uploaded this morning, I showed that I had some glitched weapons that were part of the green crystal set from the jungle. I have a mace, a one-handed axe, and a two-handed axe, and they're just called X. And they drop they don't drop anymore. They were removed in the update. But I was able to get them because I disconnected my computer, and I went and farmed them up before I connected to the internet to get the update. Nothing interesting in that. Well, actually, no, there's a general in there. I will go get that general. Because I need those skulls from the generals for my shield. Oh, and there's a gold chest in there too. Is it 100? I thought it was 50. I don't know. Let me check. It's 50, and I currently have 9. So this one will be 10. So I need 40 more after this. Oh, he came back up. Nice. Oh, they're 125. I thought they were 250. You know what? I'm just gonna take the whole thing because I want the chest. Anybody know what resistance penetration does? There are some mods for Everwind. I don't know if I don't know a lot about them because I generally don't do modded games. I did play a little bit of modded Minecraft like way back in the day. Like I played it was Tekkit 2 and Red Matter 2 and Equivalent Exchange, and there was an alchemy mod. Like, it was modded to the hilt. And I built a perpetual energy machine. And I was like, okay, this is too powerful. If I could literally build a machine that gives me infinite power, this is too much. It was a machine, and the way that I had set it up, because of the way that the different mods interacted, the machine was fueled by its own waste product. So it would produce red matter as a waste product, which I would then craft into fuel to fuel the machine, which would then produce more red matter. And it was basically an almost 100% throughput. So since then, I don't really do modded much, because mods, they can make things like really wonky. Fun, but wonky. Oh, an admin mod? Yeah. See, that's the other thing, is like, when you can just, you know, / give me every item, like the whole point of the game is the challenge of hunting down all the items. If you can just give yourself the rarest items in the game with a console command, it's a big part of the reason why I'm glad I don't have access to the console right now. I feel like I probably would have burned out on the game if I didn't. We're not burned out, but like I would have run out of stuff to do. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if it's an admin shell, then it's or not a shell, what's it called? If it gives you access to the admin stuff, then, I mean, are we talking server admin or like game admin? Because if it's server admin, then that's different. You can give that to yourself by just opening up a lobby. But if we're talking game admin, then if you have access to the console, then it's just a matter of figuring out what the commands are. But yeah, even in that case, it is still very powerful. Do you see how close I got to this island before it populated? That's ridiculous. I should not get that close to this island without knowing it's there. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, the tough part is figuring out the commands. But there are people who are, versed in, like, diving into the code. If the command exists, it's in the code somewhere. And if it's in the code, those guys can find it. And eventually they'll find it and they'll publish it. I mean, people figured out all the console commands for Skyrim and Fallout 5. It's only a matter. And it's usually something in plain English, like /give .player, you know, space item name. It's usually something like really basic, intuitive like that. Well, my rule of thumb is if it's single player, you can't cheat. Because, like, cheating implies that I'm doing something against the rules that gives me an unfair advantage over you. But if you're not there, who am I cheating against? Cheating implies competition. Only person I'm robbing is myself of a good time by taking the shortcut. And I don't think, like, in general, if you're replacing a missing item, I mean, if you already had the item, and some bug or update or glitch or something took that item out of your inventory with no compensation, I don't think using a console command to give you back the thing that was rightfully yours that just got deleted, I don't think that's cheating. I would call that, you know, restoration, making you whole. Like, you already did the work, you already earned it. Now, if you're on a server, it's absolutely cheating. Yeah, what I mean, that's not cheating, that's just lying. It's like, okay, like you went and told everybody, like, hey, I went and grinded for hundreds of hours to get this unique item. And in fact, you're like, no, I just did a console command. / give me, you know, harvest 2,000% gloves. Or something ridiculous like that. Or another thing that would be a form of cheating is if you were to use code manipulation to give yourself access to something that by the rules that like would exceed the limits of the rules. Like, for example, a pair of gauntlets that had 2,000% harvest on them. If you like, well, I can't get it through the game room. It's like, yeah. So if you use a console command to give it to yourself, to give yourself something you're not supposed to be able to access, that's cheating. Did I? No way. That can't be right. I'm 28,000 blocks away. I can't be seeing what I'm seeing right now. Okay, you guys see that over there, the wall, 28,987 meters away? This is a new instance. I'm just gonna do this. I found another mortified wall. That's insane. Yeah, look at that. Mortified wall. This one's got no mods on it. Totally taking this chest. Taking all of this stuff. Well, I found my my daily unique for the stream. Seems like I'm finding a unique every stream now. I was like, maybe I'll find Seraphon. That'll be my unique for the day. Oh, another mortified wall. Yeah, unbelievable. How far am I from spawn? 24K. There's something about that distance, 24K. I find so much stuff at 24K. I think I got enough of those now. You know what? These should not be here. That should. These should be over here. There we go. Alright. Let's take some gold, see if there's anything else interesting in this village. I can't believe that. I can't believe I found another mortified wall. Watch me get Seraphon in this town, too. Like, we're gonna give you two uniques that are mutually exclusive. You simply cannot use them both. 2 blacksmiths. There's my shovel. It might be time to upgrade to a steel shovel. I'm gonna go and buy these because I'm hurting for lockpicks right now. I'll come back. What else we got? Really? What do we got? Lifesteal 4%. 4%. That won't give me a shard. That'll give me a 2% rune. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Father, guide my sword. The spirit of Inigo Montoya's father was not with me. And a blacksmith, though, right? That's where I just came from. Stop moving. Ooh. We don't need to worry about any rogue mice. Alright, let's go back and No, we'll do this. And that. Also, all right. Do we lockpicks? We did not have any lock. Dang it. I don't care. I'm gonna sell that too. Create your own luck? How so? Like a luck potion? Oh, yeah. I guess I get what you're saying. All right. I've fleeced this town for enough. It's 10% perspiration, 90% inspiration. All right. I have to grind up this $2,000 sword. Look at that. 2%. Nice. Excelente. Three. Hey, how many fragments? 2 more fragments to get 4? I am so close to 4%. That's enough. What are we looking at here? Seriously, nothing? Come on, game. You can throw me one golem. I watch your videos and request my AI watch and then duplicate the results when I play alone. To obtain the Steamer Warblade 9 different times to defeat the Steamer Colossus versus 1 for me. See if there's anything we're getting in this town. I see an armor. I think that's a weaponsmith. Ever. No, that's not quite what I said, but yeah, that's the basic gist of it. I mean, it's unlocked. Nope. Nada. Ah, here we go. Lockpicks. I need way more money, though. Yeah, I got it from somewhere. I don't know. Thomas Edison's probably right. Although, for Thomas Edison, it was more like 3% perspiration and like 97% copyright trolling. Or patent trolling. Edison was kind of a mediocre inventor. He was just really good at PR. Got 22. Who had? Nope. Oh, that's right. I wanted the lockpicks. Alright. I don't like this running around. I'm gonna go farm up some lockpicks later. I'm a little frustrated that I still haven't found a golem. Well, I keep getting distracted with stupid stuff. Oof, that's rough. Yes, skullduggery and chicanery. Yes, it comes from a combination of audacity and an inability to care what other people think. It's easy to seem confident when you don't care if you embarrass yourself. I forget what that comedian was. She's like, they have something that we don't. It's called the audacity. hate fog. Like, I don't want to stop at any more villages, but I know I get this feeling that like the one village that I don't stop at, that's the one that's got seraphed on. I don't even need seraphed on. It's just a checkbox at this point. Oh, look, another Colossus. See if I can get the hammer. I'm wondering if there's a... I don't think there's a Word of our Lord in there. But there's definitely a Colossus in there. Let's see. I think one more Colossus, and then we'll call it a night. Technically, it's a bludgeon, not a mace. But yes. Let me just push my glasses up on the bridge of my nose here. Actually... I don't really... I mean, I'm good to go. Unless this thing's like a legendary, I should like... You know, 10-second quarter mile this guy. Beacon of elites and legendaries. Oops, fell off. What did I just get? Oh, new necklace. I didn't know they could drop jewelry. Time for my favorite episode of Cowboy Bebop, Mushroom Samba. Whoa. 10 seconds. Count them. You have an AI? I got the dagger that time. Plus 4% critical strike damage. Interesting. I have a feeling that this item is going to be like an upgrade component for another item. It's gonna have like a because we keep seeing these like, oh, here's an amulet that gives you 2 stamina. Like, that's, what am I gonna do with that? That is not useful for anybody beyond level 2. And even at level 2, it's like marginal. It's like if you find it at level 1, it's the thing you wear because you've literally got nothing else. And the moment you find literally any other necklace, you swap it out. Well, we got clear skies at the moment, so let's have a look around. Because every time I say, all right, we're going to wrap up now, and I call it, and then I log off, and then I'm like, you know, let me have another quick look around, and then I look around, and I find something amazing. Hold on a sec. I just saw something for like a second, and then it disappeared. Oh, it's an abandoned village. I saw that circle. I'm like, circles are not natural formations. I don't know if they're called abandoned villages or ruined villages, but they did. You have a friend named Alex ING. You could say, let me ask AI. Okay, that's a normal village. I was about to say, I did not find another one. Not this close. Okay, I think I can confidently say that there's nothing interesting nearby. And of course, now that I have said that, I will find something interesting nearby. But But per the laws of Occam's razor, I will not find them until after I have signed off. So, next week, or next, what's it, Monday? So Wednesday, we will continue the hunt for the golem. But in the meantime, thank you for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Wednesday.